Chapter 6.
It all makes sense.
Ihalgof'n?
Nothing bad is going to happen to me here, as menacing as this place might look. The island, the ooze, those sea creatures. They're just defending themselves, like a wild animal against an unknown threat. That's how they perceived the expedition, like a threat. But I, on the other hand, I wasn't a threat. And I definitely wasn't unknown, was I? They seemed to recognize me, as if I was one of their own. Everything seems so distant now, as if I first stepped on that white beach thousands of years ago. A full moon? It can't be. Yesterday was a new moon. Did I lose track of time, or... Maybe this place isn't subject to the laws of physics. That's the only explanation I can find for this surreal night. It's hard to believe everything is real. Maybe it isn't. Maybe I'll open my eyes sometime and I'll be back in our home in Englewood and... everything will be as before. My perfectly ordinary life with Harry. My daily routines. My illness. That will be as before too. And then I'll need to shake off this strange feeling that I have now. Feeling that I don't really belong there anymore. And with there, I don't mean Englewood, or Boston, or Newburyport. I mean... How is it possible that the strange events of only 2 days on this island makes more sense to me than the life that I've been living for years? There it is. The sanctuary.
Thank you, boat. You did well.
So is this where you went, Harry? Was this your last stop?
Looks like it.
Another camp. Although it's little more than a few things scattered about.
One last letter.
My dear old pal. I never should have trusted Cass. I thought she cared about you, but she's just mad, obsessed with this place. I can't trust her to help me overcome the last obstacle. This door. I know how to open it. But what I have to do is mix my blood with the black ooze. Am I mad for even considering that? It's the only way we can be together. It has to work, right? All this can't be a coincidence. The ritual is made for the two of us, isn't it, Nora? I wish you could be here to... Damn it. I have to think it over. I can't. Tomorrow. Leave it for tomorrow. Damn it. Stop writing.
What are you saying, Harry? Don't you see what the black ooze does? What it did to the doctor? Are you out of your mind?
Yeah, I'm wondering who is going mad here.
Like the ramblings of a madman.
Nora must do it together. Change me.
Was the blood of these creatures some sort of catalyst? A library? What are you talking about, Harry?
I had a strange dream today. I was inside a vast library and gazed at vistas of another world. Nakanotus?
Heavens, this dagger looks exactly like the one I have.
An altar, dried blood and ooze. Isn't that the dagger Frank was attacked with? Yes. Oh,
Oh my goodness, and the gun barrel is empty.
uh-oh.
A woman's earring stained with blood. My God, Harry, what did you do to her?
Wait, was that blood here before?
Trail of blood. Someone was hurt.
Was that here before? Or did that just
There's a
appear?
bullet
Am I
hole in
going
here.
crazy?
Trail of blood. Someone was hurt. If he's behind that door, I wonder which Harry I'll find. How much would be left of the man I love? And how much of the man who has lost his sanity in this place? This mural seems to describe a ritual involving blood. That dagger.
Mm-hmm. That's the dagger we were sent. The dagger the doctor was using to attack Frank. Is that why the doctor attacked Frank? Was he like possessed by the black ooze and kind of had that instinctual feeling that what he needed to do for the ritual? Cass, I think I have the answer. You have to go back. You have to go back home and bring Nora here. Leave now, please. Okay, so did he send her away? And did she send us the package? With the key, the knife,
A
the
camera.
photo?
It must be Cassandra's. Harry asleep in his tent. What a creepy photograph. Oh my, she sounds completely out of her mind.
I've seen the future. Eternity awaits me. Death awaits Harry. Okay, why does eternity await her? And Harry only death? It's like either she's mad, or it's because she and Nora are women. Like can only women obtain eternity?
So I have to put my hand inside?
He's yelling it's not working. Interesting.
Moby Dick. Its pages are hollowed out, and its shape is...
Or did you bring the dagger? Oh. You knew about that legend. You came here to gain immortality, brought a dagger. The doctor grabbed it. Is that the story?
Let's give it a try. Ouch! Oh! Ah! What was that? Looks like a tattoo, but it isn't. Those are my spots. They've moved.
With my hand, they have been rearranged to form some sort of symbols. Okay. Then I guess time for the grand finale. Probably.
Black ooze on a petri dish. My God. This syringe has traces of black ooze. What the hell were you thinking? These patterns look too familiar.
All right then.
Yeah, I really hope this works.
Alright. We've opened the gate to the sanctuary without blood.
An eye and a star. Look at the stars, maybe. The stars are aligned, forming a constellation that I don't recognize. That is not the same sky you can see from Earth. And if that's not the Earth's sky, where am I now? Those stone statues seem to rotate with this switch.
Okay, some sort of creature, a pet howl. 90-degree rotation. Okay.
I wonder what this means.
Bridges, dragons, gargoyles, animals.
All these papers are riddled with incoherent doodles. I wonder what this means.
Maybe it's a constellation or part of a constellation. I feel like if you combine them, you would eventually get the one in the
Constellations
sky.
and stars. These people seem to worship otherworldly gods. They carried these people here to test them. Like a challenge of some sort.
And I guess those who passed the test became fishmen
Where is this door leading me?
and gained immortality.
Shining constellation. I better draw it.
Okay.
An eye and a star. Look at the stars, maybe.
And yeah, it suddenly looks like bits and pieces of these constellations make up the one we see in the sky. Okay, what do we have here?
Circular stones with strange carved symbols. These icons on the wheel are the same as the constellations I have on my hand.
Okay, that's the constellation I have in my hand. Okay, wait. Am I supposed to... create this? Can I create this? These three, I guess. And these two, then down here. Okay. That seems right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I mean, it's interesting that I can only... use that one constellation. I mean, just activating all four seems...
It's a pentagon-shaped symbol with channels in its edges. What was it used for?
Oh wait, am I supposed... Yeah, now I'm wondering if I'm supposed to create one of these symbols, if I can. I feel like the only one that's possible... I mean, that could open a door, at least. This one, you know? Okay, that opens this door. Okay, and I hope going in there unlocks another constellation I can use. And then probably I can open one door after the other.
They took them to a throne room. That was the final step in the ritual. What an odd structure. Riddled with nooks and crannies and endless stairways. Maybe it only hurts the first time. Ah! The second also hurts.
Okay, but now I have another constellation unlocked. I'm sure.
When I arrived on this island, I felt like I was trespassing. But now, I feel like this is where I belong.
Okay, I'm just super excited for that puzzle right now. Alright. So... we have this available now. Um... mhm. Okay, yeah, that should work. Yep.
This place is like a labyrinth. It was submerged in black ichor.
More portals.
Harry seems to be on the brink of madness. But I don't feel the slightest hint of confusion. On the contrary, I feel my mind is more focused than ever.
I mean, honestly, I'm not sure how likely it is that we can still save Harry. Like, remember, they kind of blew up the well in July, and we now have November.
Again? Seriously? Ow! That hurt! Again.
Only one more after that. Oh no, sorry. I guess 2 more. Oh, too bad. So yeah, not entirely sure how likely it is that Harry is still alive and sane. Alright though. Let's see. Let's take that away and start with a blank slate maybe. Oops. Oh, it's okay. Yep. Okay, so now the next one. So we have these bottom 2. Yeah, I feel like the top left one is next. And we didn't even need the new symbol for that. Interesting. Bringing them to the throne. We saw that already.
Black and white figures.
Okay, so something else going on here. Oh, okay.
Good doggies, or dragons, whatever you are.
Okay, so where to go next? Okay, so not the white ones. Hmm. Okay. Okay, so I need a combination of black and white. Get over here. All right. Nice. Little extra puzzle.
Oh, come on. One more time.
One more after that. All right. Right, let me clear the slate again. I feel like then it's easiest. What did I use? I used this. And this. Okay. Now let's see. We need this, the top right symbol. Okay, so that's definitely this one here. For sure. Alright, now let's see. Not this. Not this. Yeah, that's looking good. Now we basically have everything up till here. And probably just this.
All
Yes.
the doors are open. Where is the constellation I need to open the throne room?
In the sky.
I can feel the torment of the thousands of slaves who perished here.
Right. Off to a swim.
Again? Seriously?
One last time.
Ow! That hurt! Again.
Yeah, get over it. It's the last time.
Another one of those gates. I have to get into the water again.
Girl, I'm done with that. Alright. Now. Final constellation. Okay. Nope. Nope. Yep. Okay, so now I have to connect this one line. Okay, so that's the only way. Okay, so what else do I need? I need this line, then arch at the top. Alright, how are we looking? Bottom part is done. Alright, and then we have one up, one over. But it's not quite right there. I mean, maybe it is. Might still be correct. Okay. This, then 2 stars. Then a big one and one outside. Then 2 here. Huh. I mean, this looks correct.
It's a pentagon-shaped symbol with channels in its edges. What was it used for?
Yes, I guess if it were correct, the door would just open. We would need this one, these. And for some reason I feel like I should have this connection but not this one, but I don't think that's possible. Okay, the thing is with this, I have a line down here that I'm not supposed to have, so that's not possible. This is giving me a line here I'm not supposed to have. Same with, that's a bunch of lines I'm not supposed to have. And that as well.
The sanctuary is open. It's time to find out what's waiting for me inside.
Oh! So that line was wrong. Interesting.
There's something written in the floor with blood. Fall. Haven't I heard that word in my dreams? What a disturbing mirror. Is it made of black ichor? I feel like it is speaking to me. Oh, heavens.
Okay. I had that vision again. Oh.
My God.
I even found all diary entries. Nice.
Nothing that happens here appears to respect the most basic rules of physics.
And this looks pretty epic.
However, as strange as it may be, it does maintain a peculiar harmony. Like the workings of a clock. Or a music box. Harry, is that you? No, 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 no! Tell me it isn't you, Harry. It can't be you. It can't be. No, no, no. Why did you do it? Oh my God, Harry, no! In the end, you performed the ritual. You poor fool. But why? I don't understand it. Why? You knew it. You knew it wasn't going to work. You knew the ritual wasn't going to work. That's That's why you never sat on the throne. You didn't even perform the ritual, did you, Harry? But you wanted me to think that you had. You even left a lure to confuse me. But why?
Okay, finished chapter 6, way back home. I mean, come on, we saw his body there, or we saw a body there. But who else was it if not Harry?
What really happened?
Okay, we're not back home.
The only person with you in that sanctuary beach was Cassandra. So if you didn't die, it had to be her.
But that body did not... Sorry, that did not look like a woman's body.
Did she use the dagger to open the gates and carry out the ritual? You tried to stop her, but it was too late. She shot you with your own gun and left you for dead, didn't she, Harry? Because Cassandra was ambitious and would stop at nothing to uncover the secrets here. The island fueled that hunger for knowledge.
I mean, now I'd like to go back and have a closer look at the body, because that looked too much like Harry.
I had doubts about whether the ritual would work. What happened to Cassandra cleared up those doubts. The ritual wasn't for people like you. The ritual was only for people like me. But you refused to believe it until the island itself spoke directly to you. Ihalgof'n. She is our daughter. That's when you finally understood. You understood what my fate would be if I didn't come here and carry out the ritual. A slow and painful death.
Okay, I guess that could be Cassandra.
So you faked your own demise and left your glasses near Cassandra's corpse. The same glasses you never take off.
Okay, I feel like I'm supposed to go down these stairs, but I'm blocked by a wall. um... Okay, I'm confused, because this looks like I'm supposed to continue the stairs down there, but I'm literally blocked here. Like, why am I... Okay, that has to be a bug or something. How annoying! Alright, let me quickly save the game. And reload really quickly. Because I feel like this is bugged now.
So you faked your own demise and left your glasses near Cassandra's corpse. Those same glasses you never take off.
Oh. Okay, no music. And I'm still stuck here. I mean, what? Okay. Looks like a family tree. I'm just a little bummed right now. Because I can't continue. Let's load that autosave. It is a little older. Like a couple minutes.
What really happened? The only person with you in that sanctuary beach was Cassandra. So if you didn't die, it had to be her. Did she use the dagger to open the gates and carry out the ritual? You tried to stop her, but it was too late. She shot you with your own gun and left you for dead, didn't she, Harry? Because Cassandra was ambitious and would stop at nothing to uncover the secrets here. The island fueled that hunger for knowledge. I had doubts about whether the ritual would work. But what happened to Cassandra cleared up those doubts. The ritual wasn't for people like you. The ritual was only for people like me. But you refused to believe it until the island itself spoke directly to you. Ihalgof'n. She is our daughter. That's when you finally understood. You understood what my fate would be if I didn't come here and carry out the ritual. A slow and painful death. So you faked your own demise and left your glasses near Cassandra's corpse. Those same glasses you never take off.
I'm still stuck here. No. I mean, maybe I'm also wrong about this, but it just looks like I'm supposed to continue this here. Because if I'm not supposed to go to continue there, the only way I can go is back. And this feels so counterintuitive to just go back. Okay, yeah, but there's nothing here. Damn it. Okay. And the only other thing I can think of is restart the chapter. I'm not entirely sure how much progress we would lose there. Okay, yeah, sorry, that doesn't feel right. I'm gonna Google that really quickly. That feels like a bug. Is that chapter 6? No, chapter 7. Okay, so for someone fiddling with the settings, fixed it apparently. So in the graphics, resync on, global quality medium. Okay. Okay. Thanks to the people on the Steam forum who've encountered this before and found this solution. Thank you.
Harry, your picture, the key, the dagger. Another one of your scavenger hunts. And I took the bait. You made me come to this island, the same island where you almost lost your mind and your life, the same island where 4 members of your expedition perished. Why did you deceive me, Harry? You said you would never lie to me. Why didn't you tell me the truth? Why did you do this to me? Because you knew that I would never accept my fate if it meant leaving you. Right, my love? Not even if staying with you would mean a slow and painful death. So the only way to get me to leave you was to make me believe you were dead. And you chose to live a life without me, so I could be who I really am. That's why you tried to deceive me. But I know you too well, my dear old pal. We've had so many years together, so many moments of love, happiness, understanding, friendship, a whole beautiful life with you. I know what you tried to do, but I can't let you make this decision for me, Harry. Either I embrace my fate and accept what I've always been, and leave you behind, or I reject it and return home with you to relish the time that my illness gives us. It's my decision to make.
Okay, nice. 2 different choices. So let me quickly, if I can, save the game. So then we can make a decision, load it. I mean, the decision I would choose is accept my fate and leave Harry. Because honestly, I don't really want to die a slow death.
You were right about one thing, Harry. I would never accept my fate if it meant leaving you. I know who I really am and where I belong. I know fate has eternal life in store for me, but an eternal life without you is worthless, meaningless. So I choose the slow and painful death. I'm going back home.
Back at the start.
You staged this ruse because you love me. But true love is reciprocal. So I'm also making this decision because I love you. Our love is greater than fate, lineage, or all the pain I can suffer. Whatever time we have left, we'll spend together. When the time comes, it will be your hand that holds mine. And those beautiful blue eyes will be the last thing I see before I leave.
So, you didn't find your husband on that island, Mrs. Everhart?
I did find my husband. He wasn't on the island, though.
But what have you been doing these 3 days? What did you find there?
I don't know. The truth about myself, I suppose. And at the same time, the reason to go back home.
I don't think I follow you.
Have you ever been in love, Captain Hodgson?
In love? You mean like in a romance novel?
No, that's fiction, Captain. In real life, true love stories don't end with a wedding. They end with a funeral. And the only thing that eases that final moment of heartbreaking sadness where all the good memories lived together.
Honestly, I don't think I've ever felt anything like that, Mrs. Everhart. But if you love your husband that much, he's certainly a lucky man.
We are both lucky.
I really like that sentence. In real life, love stories don't end with a wedding, but with a funeral.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
1, 2, don't forget the harmony. 1, 2, 3.
I'll definitely try the other
All
ending
my
though.
life is empty since I went away. Skies don't seem to be so clear. May some angel sentry guard you while I stray, and fate be kind to join us some sweet day. Oh, how I miss you, dear old pal of mine. Each night and day I pray you're always mine. Sweetheart, may God bless you. Angel hands caress you, while sweet dreams rest you, dear old pal of mine.
Dearie, I'm so lonely. How I miss your smile and your tender loving way. I just want you only, want you all the while. May God decree I have you back someday. Oh, how I miss you, dear old pal of mine. Each night and day I pray you're always mine. Sweetheart, may God bless you. Honey, are you all right?
I'm fine, Harry, don't worry. I can keep going.
No, listen, let's leave it for today. You shouldn't make any unnecessary efforts.
Really, darling, I'm fine.
You need to rest, Nora. Come on, I'll take you to bed.
Nice touch of the photo, by the way. Nora and Harry, 1946. So this is a future. So at least she lives on for 12 more years.
Even today, so many years later, I still doubt whether I did the right thing. In the end, it didn't matter. You returned home and forgave my deception. We moved close to the sea and had a few more good years, didn't we? Until you left me at one sunny March morning. I wish I could be reunited with you. But fate has punished me with a long and sorrowful life, with no other incentive than my work, because that is the only thing I have now, my dear old pal.
Dean of Archaeology. I mean, this is a rather sad ending. And it looks like they didn't have, I mean, even 12 years is 12 years. Okay, before I give my final thoughts, I want to see the other ending.
We had a really good life. But that's not my life anymore, is it, Harry? Not after what I've been through on this island. Not after all I've found out about myself. I can't fool myself anymore. I have to accept what I truly am and leave you behind. I'm going back home. What a lovely melody. I don't believe I've ever heard more than a few notes. Until now. For years I thought I was sick. But the truth is, I was homesick. My poor health, the pain, the suffering. It was all because of how far I was from here. Everything seems so far away now. No trace of pain, no trace of sickness. Nothing besides this place. It's so pleasant to forget everything else. Nothing matters anymore. I'm finally one of the thousands of minds connected to the Ichor. Connected with the Elder God. Goodbye, Harry.
I mean, how can you not choose this? Come on. Like, it's not just eternal life, it's a complete new world that opens up to you. Like, it just doesn't compare to the life she lived with Harry.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
1, 2, don't forget the harmony. 1, 2, 3.
Another picture of them from 1930. Picture we have.
All my life is empty since I went away. Skies don't seem to be so clear. May some angel sentry guard you while I stray, and fate be kind to join us some sweet day. Oh, how I miss you, dear old pal of mine. Each night and day I pray you're always mine. Sweetheart, may God bless you. Angel hands caress you, while sweet dreams rest rest you, dear old pal of mine.
Dearie, I'm so lonely. How I miss your smile and your tender loving way. I just want you only, want you all the while. May God decree I have you back someday. Oh, how I miss you, dear old pal of mine. Each night and day I pray you're always mine. Sweetheart, may God bless you. Angel hands caress you, while sweet dreams rest you, dear old pal of mine. I love you, Nora.
And I love you, Harry.
Okay, so it's their past selves before all of this had sing this song. I thought for a second maybe it's Harry with a new partner.
Even today, so many years later, I still doubt whether I did the right thing. I lied to you for the first and last time. And even if it was to free you from pain, suffering, and death, I deceived you. But I've paid such a high price for my deceit, Nora. Fate has punished me with a long and sorrowful life, with no other incentive than my work. Because that is the only thing I have now, my dear old pal.
Okay. But still a bad ending for Harry. Like, I feel like either way, like both endings are bad for Harry. Like, this one is just not bad for Nora. Right. Let me just quickly turn down the music a bit more because it is a little bit loud in the menu here. Why does that still look super loud? Okay, well, that should work. Yeah, final thoughts. Honestly, the puzzles were a little underwhelming. I feel like the last one with the constellations felt like the most complex. Like for most others, maybe the one that I struggled with so long in the big room where you had to rotate the symbols, maybe that one. And honestly, I still don't understand how what I had at the end was the right solution. But yeah, most puzzles felt pretty easy and like it wasn't too hard to find the clues and stuff. I mean, I guess in a sense it's you always have to decide what you want the experience to be and what you want players to have. If you want, of course you can make a game with really tough and challenging puzzles, but then you will lose a bunch of people who play this and are getting frustrated and don't understand stuff. But you will satisfy a smaller group, potentially smaller group, who really enjoys intricate, complex puzzles. So it's always a tender balance to strike. For me personally, I could have done with a little more complexity, a little less, how should I say it? At times, especially at the beginning, but I guess the beginning is kind of a tutorial kind of situation. But even for most part of the game, I really felt like I was spoon-fed the information. Maybe I'm also just too experienced in games by now that this wasn't really too much of a challenge. Hard to say. What I have to say, what I liked is throughout the entire music, I liked the sound design, the music, the environmental sounds that were done. Like I even paid attention to like when we were walking on sand versus on stone or dirt, that there were different sounds for that. Different animal sounds, the weather sounds. I feel like the art style is really neat and really well done. Different times of day worked really well. And the story surprised me. I did not think that we would have a story with, I know, some really ancient cult almost, and the ritual, and that we would be able to turn into an immortal mermaid at the end. I did not see that coming, so that was a nice surprise. Yeah. Like overall, not the best game in the world. Definitely not the worst. Like I think if I would rate it, I would give it a 6 out of 5. If the puzzles were harder, I would give it 7 out of 5, 7.5 out of 10. But yeah. I hope you enjoyed this playthrough. And yeah. If the sea calls you, you might know what to expect now. Sorry, that was a cringe sentence. I didn't know how to end this.